Whoa! Welcome to Luigi's Mansion! How's everybody doing today? Not doing drugs, I hope? I tried to record this a little bit, originally when I was recording Pikmin, but like I said in the first episode of that, I ended up, losing that footage, unfortunately, so, we're gonna try it again. I'm not gonna get discouraged because I really like this game, and I'd like to share it with you guys. It's really late at night right now, but I'm not tired. I feel fine, so we're just gonna play. I'm gonna try to talk a little bit more about the game now. I didn't really with Pikmin, like not at all. So, this is, one of my favorite games, from my childhood. I remember I had this, I had Pikmin. My GameCube was, like, my first, console that I ever had, like, for myself. My brother, had an N64 when, I was growing up. But the GameCube came out right around when I was, like, in kindergarten or something like that, first grade. It was probably kindergarten, maybe a little bit before kindergarten. And this was like my first console that I had for myself that I played games on. And I played the crap out of it. I remember. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, there we go. I gotta shake that door open. So then I gotta go back down here. Oh, it is a Spookaboo. He's got a key. Can I have it, please? I promise. I'll be nice to you. I'll suck you off for a penny. Maybe not. Well, now we got this. That's fine. I remember, I have a lot of fond memories with the GameCube. I think that's why I like playing, so many of these games. It's an era of gaming that I'm really nostalgic for. I remember, like, every day, I'd come home from kindergarten. I'd come home, and my grandma... Ooh, okay, cutscene. Blah! I always loved the designs of the ghosts in this one. I think the second one lost a lot of the charm of the first one. The second one, I mean Dark Moon on 3DS, the sequel. There was a lot of cool design stuff in this one that they just can't replicate. I like how Pac-Man-y and round and like half scary but half not, just kind of like unsettling the ghosts in this look. Like they clearly look plush, but like they're not like, I don't know, super expressive and like friendly looking. I always like that about the designs of the enemy ghosts in this one. It's Professor Babyface. That's another thing that I wish that the second one, Dark Moon, did more. I wish the Dark Moon kind of captured a little bit more of this like whole scary vibe that this game had. This game had such a good like scary vibe. It was, like, for a kid, like I was legitimately terrified of some parts of this game. Like the second area boss, Bogmire, that we'll get, hopefully I'll get to. I don't know how long I'll be playing this. I'd like to finish it. That'd be nice. That boss was legitimately terrifying to me as a kid. I was like, what the heck? This is so scary. I mean, it wasn't scary enough to where I couldn't get past it. I remember beating this as a kid. I think I got stuck on the final boss for a while. Oh, here we go. But yeah, the second one was just very cartoony and kind of nice. And it kind of lessened the blow of the game for me a little bit. It was kind of disappointing, because I really liked the whole scary vibe in this one. But anyway, while I do this little training mission, I'll finish my story. I remember in kindergarten, like, it's one of my most vivid, like, first memories that I can remember, like as a kid, like vividly, not like just goofy things that I did as a kid, but like routines that I would get into. I remember every day I would come home from kindergarten on the bus, and my grandma was there at home to babysit me. and I would either do one of two things. I would either... Oh, no. I'm not going to get all of them. Okay, it's fine. Oh, no, I missed him. Oh, gosh, I'm freaking out. Okay, whatever, that's fine. I remember I would do one of two things. I would either stay upstairs with her and watch The Wiggles, if you guys know what that is, with the four guys in the multicolored shirts that kind of look like Star Trek crew members. I would either watch that with my grandma, or I would go downstairs and I would just play like GameCube games. I would probably either play this or like Mario Kart Double Dash. Was one that I played a lot. I play Pikmin a lot. I think Pikmin might have been a little bit later than kindergarten, though. I don't remember playing that a whole lot when I was super young. I'm not sure. I don't have a very super vivid memory of when I played these games. I just knew that I played them a lot when I was younger. But yeah, GameCube was a great console, man. Oh, it really wants me to freaking... Okay. Thank you. I just want to leave. Oh, you want me to hump the angel? Is that what you want? You perverted old man. Alright, let me go. Help me! I'm being held in this gallery against my will by this old pedophile. Alright, get me into the mansion. Now the game begins! It's Toad. Hello. It is me, Luigi. Yeah, so I know I've been skipping through a lot of this. It's mostly just because I've freaking played through this game a billion times, and I'm not super interested in the story dialogue. But basically, the story of this game is that Luigi got in the mail, I believe, a flyer that says that he won a mansion out in the middle of nowhere. And he is rightfully very suspicious of it. So he ends up going out to this mansion because he heard that Mario had gone out to check out the mansion before him. That he apparently won in a contest to see if it was legit, but he never came back. Spooky. So Luigi went out after him to see the mansion for himself, and it's haunted with Spookaboos. Spooky ghosts. And that's where we are now. It's not a super complicated story or anything, but it does the job. And for like a game like that kids would be playing, I'm not gonna say it's a kid's game because here I am playing it like as a freaking college student, however many years later. I'm not gonna say it's a kid's game, but for a game that like kids as well as adults would play, it's honestly kind of unsettling. For kids, at least. It's not really scary when you're an adult. This part, as a kid, would scare me, too. Who put up my candles? You, Mr. Lime Green? Just the music. How it would go around to every one of these paintings and the lighting and stuff like that. It's freaking scary. I'd almost like close my eyes at this part. May you wander lost in the darkness forever. Are you afraid of the dark, little man? Are you? This right here. Here they are now. I was like, ah! Spooky. Oh, there's stuff in here, isn't there? Let me get this first. Oh no, it's just money. I thought it was a... Whoa! Leave me alone. Yeah. Come here. The freaking ghost catching mechanics is so fun in this game. They're good in Dark Moon too. But I think they're a little too simplistic. Like, they just kind of make everything a little bit too clean cut in Dark Moon. Like, they give you a freaking, like, jump, like, dodge roll kind of thing to when you're sucking up ghosts and they're gonna, like, pull you into a piece of furniture. You can, like, jump out of the way, and they give you the freaking strobe to make catching ghosts easier. And what else do? They give you the charge. You have to charge up your suction to, like, do more damage to them. It's fun for its own reasons, but it's a little bit too clean cut. I like how this one's just like, you literally just wrangle them. You just pull adjacent to where they are in the room, and you'll do well. And it's all just like timing and stuff like that. I think it's a lot more fun when it's just kind of raw like this. The mechanics are just a little bit more fun in this one. 2 is very good though. I still prefer this one. Oh! It's always really exciting when you can get like more than one ghost because it's fun. It's always really hard to like wrangle them all. Because the way the mechanics work is that like when you start sucking them in, they start like flying and try to get away from you. So you have to pull like perpendicular or like the opposite direction of where they are. Oh, I got him! Come on, go on! Oh no, orange! Oh my gosh, that would have been awesome. Those blue ghosts, they're hidden in some rooms. And they're only available when the room is dark. After you catch all the ghosts in it, it lights up. And they're only available in there, in certain rooms, in certain hidden places, one time. And if you mess up catching them, then you lose them forever. I think there's one other part in the game where they'll come back. More on that later. Ow. Okay, I got hit. Get away. No, stop. Stop. You're all mean. Oh, I shouldn't have gone for him first. Oh, this is a bad idea. Oh, take me away. A secret play. Yeah, okay. You always want to go for lower health ghosts first. Oh my gosh, I'm sucking. Just I'm talking. This is the Let's Player's curse. Dang it. There we go. Yeah! Oh my gosh, it's so satisfying. Yeah! Oh, this game is so fun. Anyway. I'd still probably prefer this one a little bit more than the second, because this one kind of feels like a Metroidvania, you know, that genre of video game, where you're just kind of dropped in this ginormous map and you have to travel to different areas and go back and forth and kind of backtrack, but it's not. It's supposed to not feel tedious because you come back with new, you know, abilities and stuff that you earn, and you'd be like, oh, well now these areas will be completely different and stuff like that. But it's all kind of one continuous area. I always really like that about this one. It's not really a Metroidvania in that sense. It's simplified, I guess. But it has similar like design elements like that. The second one isn't really like that at all. It's very linear. There's like, instead of one, this game is one big mansion. But the second game is mostly just like one... you're given you have to go into like 4 or 5 mansions, I think, and they all kind of vary in size and stuff like that, and in each mansion you have missions, like objectives to accomplish, and when you go in through each room that it tells you to go through and finish the objective of the mission, then it just okay when you finish each objective of the mission, then you go back to Egad's lab, and that's not as fun to me. I mean, it's still fine. The game is still fun to play, but yeah, I don't know. It's fine, I guess. Oh, I found it! No! No! The freaking book! Ah, I suck at getting those guys. No, I don't want to read that. No, thank you. I think there's a ruby to get in this room, if you time it right. Okay, I gotta get freaking Nigel Thornberry over here. Ow, frick. Okay, let's see if I can get him in one suction. Yeah, just tuck myself away in here. No! Ah, how do you get the books to go away? What the heck? There's nothing I can do about that. Go away! Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on, Nigel. Okay, if you can position yourself inside the chair, then the books can't really get to you. Oh, that's a shame. Man, the first time I recorded that, I got, like, the big pearl on him. So that right there was a... I don't know what they're actually called. So pretty much in this game, there's these regular grunt ghosts that we've been fighting. And then there are character ghosts like that. And those are like supposed to be residents of the mansion that like died and stuff like that. They all have like descriptions and like roles in like this big extended family and stuff. And like names and stuff like that. And they are like, kind of like tiny little mini bosses, I guess you could say. Oh, a gold bar. And pretty much the whole goal of the game by the end is to get a lot of money, and then you're given a score ranking based on the way you, how well you perform. Like all these gold bars and monies and dollar bills and stuff that you're seeing me collect. That's all like stuff that'll be going towards my score. And I promise I'm going somewhere with this. And those pearls that you saw me collecting here, you'll see it right here. Let me pull back the window for mommy. Yup, I got her. Alright. So these pearls you see her dropping as I'm sucking her up. If I can get all 100 of her health up in one suction without breaking the stream. I sound like I'm peeing or something. Breaking the stream. Then I can get a big pearl. And those are worth a lot of money. And if you break the stream and you have to do 2 separate suctions, then you miss out on the big pearl. And it's a shame because it's worth a lot of money. That's all I was trying to say. That's all I was trying to say. But yeah, it's kind of fun. I always like that about this game. How it's not really a short game, like an arcade style, like, oh, I can play it in an afternoon. It's not really a short game, but it still has kind of arcadey elements, like high score elements to it, that kind of give the feeling of like, oh yeah, replay it to try to get the highest ranking. I always thought that was kind of cool. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, spooky baby. Alright, here we go. It's time to fight the spooky baby. Yeah, as a kid, I always imagined what it would have been like to like live in this house and stuff like that. Die! Because it's like, the way it's designed, it's really meticulously designed. This house is like architecture and stuff like that. The way the game designers like made it, it really feels like you could have lived in here. Like if you had like 20 plus family members. If you had your entire extended family living in here. I don't know. At least to me. I don't know anything about architecture or building houses. It's really cool. As we go through the game, you'll see more of what I'm talking about. Every room has like a purpose, you know. There's not really that many repetitions of like rooms. They all look distinctly different and have different furnishings and different names and stuff like that. They're not just nonsense. But yeah, the second one is still pretty good. I actually really like the multiplayer in the second one. The second one has this strange like roguelike-ish multiplayer where you and like 3 other people can get together and like go through this each randomly generated floor and try to like solve an objective. Alright, here we go. Focus. Oh no! Oh yeah, okay. So this is like what we're doing right now. The baby is like a big boss. There's like a couple big bosses in this game that you actually have to like fight, and they're not just like in a room. And this is one of them. And these big bosses, to get the best ranking on them, and like, oh, the best performance, you have to do at minimum of 2 suctions. I don't actually know if it's possible to do 1 suction on a big boss, but I'm pretty sure it's minimum of 2. So like if I was to break my second strand and do, oh shoot, and do 3, then I think I would miss out on the best ranking. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can do it. Oh! Come on! Yeah! Oh-ho! I am a man! Yeah, I did it. Oh, now the room's all light. I got the big Care Bear key. The big heart Care Bear key. Alright, sweet. How long has this been going? 18, 19 minutes? I think this is a pretty good stopping point. This is like, done with Area 1. Yeah. Yeah! Yeah, Pikmin, had been going on for like 30 minutes, this episode, so I think I'll cut back a little bit here. This is a good place to stop. So let's, we gotta turn the, ghost back into paintings, so let's see that happen. This is always such a cool animation. First you have to wash the little sperms. They are impure, full of sin. Then you lay them out on the pancake machine. The ghosts are invisible, so we need to press them into visible forms. It's very scientific. And presto, turn them into beautiful portraits. Okay, that's a gold, I think. Yeah, I got a silver on him because I had to do 2. But she's a gold. I did good on her. Oh well. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Yeah, so right here, this game is like built to have multiple little checkpoints, and you see how you performed on each character ghost. So because you can tell how well you did based on the border, the frame of the picture. So for the baby and the mom, Lydia, I got golds, and then for him, since I did 2 sections on a regular character ghost, I got a silver. And then this is all the money I found. Yeah. Oh no, I didn't save. Okay. Well, that's fine. I can just save with, I'll just save with Toad. That's fine. Yo! Oh, you know what? Here, I'll open this door. I'll do a nice little Chucker Conroy style cliffhanger. Check this out. There we go. Alright. Sweet. Cool beans. Alright, so on the next episode of Luigi's Mansion, we're going to go through this big honking door and see the rest of the mansion. Oh my gosh. And see the rest of the mansion, alright?